Hello, third graders at Avoca West School. I am Sammie Vance, and I am super excited to be answering your questions. They're actually really good, so thank you. I also think it is really cool because I started my Buddy Bench project when I was in third grade, and you guys are in third grade, so you guys can make a huge difference. Just wanted you to know that. So I am doing this with the help of my mom, so thank you, Mom. She's going to be asking me the questions, so I guess we can get started.
Okay, first question. Have you ever caught a leprechaun?
I have not caught a leprechaun, but I really do hope to catch one someday.
How old are you?
I am 12 years old, but I started my Buddy Bench project at 8 years old.
What is your favorite season?
My favorite season, I would say, is either fall or spring, just kind of like the sweatshirt weather, because I'm not a huge fan of super cold or super hot.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite colors are teal and aqua. I can't pick between those two.
Do you have any pets?
I do not have pets because my brother is allergic to like cats and dogs and stuff, but I hope that someday I will be able to get one.
What is the pet you would want if you could have one?
If I could have a pet, I would want a cat or like a tiny kitten. They're so cute.
What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal is probably a giraffe. I don't actually know why, but it is.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is most definitely cheese pizza, and it's been that for pretty much ever.
What is your favorite dessert?
Oh, that's a hard one. I would say my favorite dessert is probably cookie dough ice cream.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I have 1 older brother, 1 younger brother, and 1 younger sister. So now I'm going to be answering your guys' questions about the Buddy Bench. Just in case if you don't know, a Buddy Bench is a place for when someone is lonely, they can sit on the Buddy Bench and another person can come up to them and ask them to play, and they can play together. So, Mom, ask the question.
Do you put those buddy benches everywhere in the world? I have never seen one.
So I really hope that you do get to see a Buddy Bench someday. Here's a picture of it right now. I try as hard as I can to get Buddy Benches everywhere, and I hope that someday they will be everywhere. But at the moment, they're not. I'm trying super hard to get them everywhere in the world because I think it would be super cool. But I do know that there's been a school in Mexico that has collected for a Buddy Bench, so I think it's just awesome that people from all around the world want to get one.
Who was your first friend after you made buddy benches?
So I can't think of a specific friend that I have made after the Buddy Bench, but I know that I have made many, not only from in my school, but from all over the country. And yeah, I just think that's super cool because I've been able to connect with so many people like you guys.
How many buddy benches have you made?
I have not made, but I have helped about 150 groups get Buddy Benches.
What's unique about your buddy benches?
Something that I think is really unique about my Buddy Benches is that we collect plastic caps and lids to get the Buddy Bench. Most people will maybe get a metal bench and just say it's a Buddy Bench, which is cool too because it's still helping people make friends, but this way it's also helping the environment and getting the community involved. The next topic is the podcast. I am super excited that you guys got to watch my podcast with Derek Lerner because he's a really amazing person. So I am happy that you got to see that. I'm going to be answering your questions that you guys have for me.
Why do you like interviewing people?
I like to interview people because it's getting the word out about their projects and what they do for their community or even the world. So that way more people can help them. And I just hope that it's putting smiles on everyone's faces.
What or who inspired you to start doing podcasts?
So I was on a podcast, I forget the name of it, but I was like, it would be really cool if I actually had a podcast of my own to inspire many, many people. So yeah, that's kind of what inspired me to start it.
When is Sammie Smiles coming up?
So I'm guessing that you're meaning when my Sammie Smiles podcast comes out. It comes out every Monday. Every Monday, every week. So I hope that you guys can watch them.
And where can you see or listen to them?
You can watch it on YouTube, and you can listen to them on Apple Podcasts and Spotify under Sammie Smiles.
What is your favorite person you have interviewed on your podcast?
I can't name any specific people that I have interviewed that's my favorite because they're all my favorite. I think that everyone's projects are so amazing and put not only a smile on my face, but so many others, and I really hope that the word gets out about them even more. And yeah.
How long have you been making videos?
I have been making my podcast since about, I think I'm going on to my 5th month of making them. I'm pretty sure that I have made about 16 episodes.
Why do you podcast so many people?
So I like to interview so many people because, like I said, it's getting the word out about them and hopefully putting so many smiles on so many different people. So now we're going to be going on to questions that you have about my book that is finally coming out. So let's get started.
What famous author would you meet if you had to?
If I could meet one author, that's hard. I would like to meet a girl named Malala Yousafzai. She had written a book called I Am Malala and another book called We Are Displaced, which I just think is super amazing, and she inspires me every day with the project that she does.
This is one about Jarrett Lerner. What is it like being rewarded from an author like Jarrett Lerner?
So I thought it was just super amazing that Jarrett Lerner actually was able to come on my podcast, and he wrote and drew the Everyday Awesomeness comic and One About Me, which I just think is super amazing, and he's an awesome guy and super funny.
Have you ever done anything else awesome that you got rewarded for?
For my Buddy Bench projects, I've gotten quite a few awards, including the Certificate of Excellence, which I got from my city mayor, which is super awesome. And if you guys have an award like that for your city, you guys could definitely win it.
And you got one award actually named for you. What was that called?
Yeah, so I also got an award named for me called the IJA Sammie Vance Youth Civic Achievement Award, which I think is super cool, and it is given out to someone every year that is doing amazing things.
Would you ever make a book?
I would make a book, and I would love to make more because I've already made a book which is coming out this fall.
What is the title of your first book?
It is called Inspire the World, A Kid's Journey to Making a Difference, and I am super excited.
Maybe we can get the school a copy of it when it comes out.
That would be awesome.
And what is the date that it comes out?
It is going to be coming out August 24th of 2021.
How many books have you written?
I have only written one book so far, but I'm hoping to get more out soon.
And that, I think, covers just about all the questions that you got.
So thank you guys so much. Like I said, these questions were amazing, and I think a few of them I've never gotten before, so that's pretty awesome. Lastly, I have 3 questions for you guys. The first one is, if you guys had a podcast, who would you like to interview? And second, how many caps do you think are in this jar? It's more than most people think. And this last question is how I end all my podcasts. What is something that makes you guys smile? So I hope that you guys got the answers that you wanted from this, and remember that you don't just have to be an adult to make a difference. You could be a kid too. I hope you have a great day. Bye, friends.